Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Stephanie Cole, and today we're going to dive into a really important topic: avoiding probate and why getting the right financial arrangements now can save your loved ones a lot of headache in the future. So if you want to learn how to make sure your estate is passed down smoothly, stick around. So before I get started, I'd like to share with you that I have a probate story myself. But if any of you watching this video would like to hear that story, just leave a comment below. Then I'll do a story for you. But other than that, I probably won't do it unless I get feedback from you guys if you want to hear that story. So let's get started. The basics. Probate is the legal process through which your estate is settled after you pass away. It involves things like paying debts, distributing assets, and resolving any disputes. That sounds simple, right? Well, it can be a lot more complicated than you think, and that's why setting up your finances ahead of time is so important. Okay, so why should you care about avoiding probate? There are a few big reasons, and I'm about to break those down for you here. First up, speed. Probate can take months, even years to complete, depending on the complexity of the estate. That means that your heirs could be waiting a long time before they get access to their inheritance. By setting up your financial arrangements now, you can bypass the whole process and make sure your family gets their inheritance faster. And let's be real, who wants to leave their loved ones stuck in a lengthy legal battle? Okay, no one wants to do that. And next up is cost. Probate isn't free. There are court fees, there's lawyer fees, and other costs that can take a huge chunk out of your estate. With the right planning, like creating a trust, you can avoid these expenses entirely. Sorry. So why leave your family paying for all that? A little planning now can save them a lot of money later. Okay, you guys, this is important. Thirdly, privacy. Probate is a public process. That means anyone can see what assets you had, who's inheriting them, and how things are being handled. If you value your privacy or your family's privacy, getting a trust or a beneficiary can keep your affairs confidential. Okay, no one wants their financial matters aired out for the public to see, right? Now, next is control. By setting up a revocable living trust or designating beneficiaries for key assets like your life insurance or retirement accounts, you get to decide exactly how your estate is distributed. Probate may not follow these exact wishes, but with proper planning, you can ensure that your loved ones get what they want to them, okay? It's all about making sure your financial wishes are honored down to the last detail. Finally, family conflict. Oh my goodness. In many cases, the probate process can lead to disagreements, disputes between family members. So having clear instructions and financial plans in place can reduce the chances of that happening and keep the peace between family members, okay? So how can you avoid probate? Here are a few steps you can take today. 1. Set up a revocable living trust. This allows your assets to pass directly to your heirs without going through probate. Number 2, make sure you've designated beneficiaries for accounts like life insurance, IRAs, and bank accounts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is important. I hope you guys are taking this very serious, having somebody who went through probate. Third, consider joint ownership of property, which allows the surviving owner to automatically inherit it. Number 4, don't forget to update your will regularly to reflect any life changes like marriage, divorce, or the birth of a child. This is extremely important. Even if you have a kid on or somebody that's on the will and you no longer want them to be on it, you might want to make sure you regularly update your will, okay? With these steps in place, you can avoid probate and make sure your loved ones aren't stuck in a legal mess while you're gone. Okay, now I know it can sound a bit overwhelming, but don't worry, you don't have to do this alone. A qualified financial planner or estate attorney can guide you through the whole process and help make sure everything is set up properly for you. Okay, so if you're ready to take control of your estate and avoid the probate nightmare, oh, start planning today. Your future self and your family will thank you. So you guys, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more tips in personal finance and estate planning. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to help you. See you next time.